Hey! Hey there! Today I'm going to show you my updated Albion Cavalry gun build. Albion Cavalry gun has been a very popular weapon ever since Void Erosion 30 was first released. And with the recent release of Serena, it had gotten even more popular. The reason why this weapon works very well is because it has a base crit of 30 due to its weapon ability. It splinters into 3 additional shots to surrounding enemies and it has a huge magazine size. Plus, every core this weapon has are offensive cores. None of those purple and yellow slots which Enduring Legacy has. This works well with Serena, especially because Serena can instantly reload this weapon when using her 3rd ability, and her 4th ability is an amazing multiplier that is weapons damage and splinters. It is also because this weapon is also a general rounds type of weapon, and Serena's 2nd ability buffs the multi-hit chance and damage by 50% base. This means Albion Cavalry Gun has all the kit available to be the perfect weapon for Serena: crits, AoE damage, multi-hit, magazine count, and sustainability. This is the build for Serena. This build is optimized for Void Erosion Stage 30. Now you might wonder, why do I have multi-hit induction? Before that, let's talk a bit more about when to use crit or multi-hit on arcade tuning. A lot of people already have said that multi-hit path on arcade tuning is not worth it. In general, yes, it is. But with Serena, it may even well be better than going crits. But only when you're equipping a general rounds weapon on Serena or if you're able to get the multi-hit chance at a high amount. The multi-hit damage and chance in arcade tuning actually modifies your base number. And obviously when you have higher base amount, the more valuable that multiplier is going to be. Multi-hit induction allows us to increase our multi-hit chance by 57%. This brings our total multi-hit chance from 78% to a mind-bending 135%. And if we modify that with arcade tuning, we are able to get it to 163.35%. It's evident here that arcade tuning multi-hit can be strong when used in the correct way. Now if we compare that to going to crit arcade tuning route, we get 25.53% less than going multi-hit route. Some of you might also say, why not go shield and HP instead of these? 1000 HP is about 8% multiplier when we use Serena's 4th ability, and by abandoning the shield route, I lose about 1500 HP. It's a lot worth to increase your base damage here than going multiplier. Why not increase this weapon's magazine count? We don't really need any more magazine size, to be honest, because most of the time, and you can see this on a lot of videos, this weapon just melts everything without even consuming all its rounds. Besides, you can simply reload the weapon by using 3rd ability. What this weapon lacks is its boss killing capability. Before I came up with this build, this weapon cannot perform as good as the last dagger. But with this build, you can essentially do similar damage in time if you were using the last dagger in just 1 magazine. And since we are not relying on firing Festa, we can kill the boss again on its 2nd phase with just 1 magazine in a similar fashion. That there is a huge quality of life improvement. Fair warning though, my showcase later does not represent TFT's amazing speedrunners because I can't speedrun myself. I'm just showing what this weapon can do, especially on the right hands. This build is optimized and allows people to be able to clear everything with ease, including the boss. For Gley Build, it's the same, but we go sharp precision shot, and you can replace multi-piercing trigger with chill priority, but it's up to you. Change your arcade tuning to crit route for this build. Now people are gonna say, but you can't keep mental focus buff at 100% uptime and you can't with SPS. I know, I factored that in the math. SPS is calculated in average and it still deals more damage. Fire rate is just too strong and I explained it more in this video where we talked about 5% fire rate and why it is better than 400% attack. For Hailey and other crit descendants, we can remove better insight and replace it with magazine count. Replace critical hit rate to critical damage on our cores. Same as last time, go with crit route on arcade tuning. That's it for this one guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
not fair.